Aloha kako, what is up everyone? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and this is your first time joining me, or welcome back if you've already taken the time to subscribe to this channel. I mahalo you for being here, joining me as I sit at the table of truth and just open up space for divine messages to come through as is meant to be seen, spoken, and shared. This is just a little bit of self-therapy for me. It's a time that I get to reflect and connect with self and align with divine. So let's first begin by taking those deep breaths. You can do that at home on your own as I continue to talk, but please don't forget to drink your water, get some tea, get some vital foods that help sustain your energy, that helps give you more life, so that not only do you give life to self, but it helps to shift and clear out the spaces within so that your aura helps emit a life energy for others as well, that is desired, that is full of light, that is healing, that is aligned. So in speaking about that, you guys probably won't really notice because I'm I'm a lot inconsistent with my videos. There's no like rhyme or reason to my posting schedule. I just record and upload whatever divine has me post. So yesterday I wanted to really channel some messages that were coming in, but I was just getting bombarded by these really random and unexpected, unusual headaches. I'm not like a person who suffers from headaches, but good grief, for any of you out there that, you know, suffer from migraines or just like, I don't know, cluster headaches or any kind of like normal routine headaches, props to you, because that shit is fucking nuts. I do not want that energy at all, but I definitely feel like it was an embodiment. Now, at times I really truly believe like when things happen to us physically, when our health starts to decline, we're constantly just in need of like the numbing medicine or the cover up or the drown out type of solution. We usually want an easy fix to the pain and to the symptoms. But I don't do well with certain medications. I'm not a pill popper, you know. I ain't one of those people that can really take strong doses of things and be okay. So I just literally muscled through the whole fucking day, but I was for sure caught off guard by the onset of these headaches. But it really made me stop what I was doing and realize that this energy, these emotions, these burdens, these weights that we hold within our internal spaces will manifest themselves physically to the point of pain or problems, so that we can take a look at the root of the issue. And so for me, without taking any medicine or whatnot, just trying to function throughout the day, still had, you know, mom life, still had a lot to do, but I really needed to give my body rest. Divine was saying, take time for self. A lot of us moms out there, we don't really be napping or like getting our proper rest for the day. And I just literally had to be thrown off course, thrown off track, shifting gears, changing directions, and take the day off. Because with headaches, to me, that's your crown chakra. That's everything that's in your mental space and in your mental cavity of sorts. So the burdens and the thoughts, toxic, unconducive to our spirit, when we hold on to those things, it will just fester and manifest into physical pain, a physical problem. But a lot of the times when I feel certain things emotionally that come on unexpectedly and is like not the normal for me, it really makes me feel like this is a collective energy. So the message for today is definitely healing thyself, healing those centers within us that are in pain. So whatever it may be for you, look at it. Don't just take a Tylenol and keep pushing through your day. Now, I know that might be convenient, but it's not a solution. It's just a temporary bandage or a temporary crutch for the true problem. So in feeling these headaches, I really feel like collectively we are holding on to a lot of toxicity within our mind space, our mind state, our thoughts. And I feel the word denial creeping up. We've been in denial of these things. We have constantly been giving our energy, giving ourselves, giving our emotions, giving our nurturing tendencies to others, but we have not been receiving that for ourselves. So divine is really telling us to slow down, take the pressure out of the head space, release some of these dense energies that have gotten stuck to the point of really just pounding headaches. Also, another thing with headaches is it causes nausea. I mean, I guess more severe headaches. Now, I'm not telling you to just ignore your issues. If you are someone that suffers from headaches, or like, you know, it has become a concern of yours, consult with your doctor. But in the sense of spiritual doctor, it is definitely time to release those inner conflicts and those innermost toxic thoughts that we maybe subconsciously have been holding on to. So I'm going to just dive into the creativity deck because I haven't used it in a while and I feel like it has something to be seen. Wow, first card, and it was not placed the right way. So I'm going to take it. And there it is. Wounds. This is what we are internalizing. This is what we're holding on to. These are the burdens within our head space, in that mental incarceration and imprisonment and slavery that we are subjecting ourselves to. It says, withheld support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. So maybe you're feeling unsupported. Maybe you're feeling like you're, 10 of Wands, carrying all this weight, all these burdens on your own, and you just don't know how to give those up. But by carrying so much of the pressure, so much of the stresses and just the anxieties, and you're thinking about so many things that are coming up, and there's a lot of, I'm hearing like a lot of financial concerns, as well as just family life, family dynamics are a little bit uneven and a little bit like, I don't know, what is this energy? Let's see. Tell me about these wounds. You dream to grow. But I'm feeling like your wounds are interfering with your ability to connect with the actions that it'll take to build or to grow these dreams. You have to be willing to be open and proud of new explorations and new pathways and new directions. And I'm feeling like you're holding on to this, which is causing a little bit of stagnation and a little bit of hindrance for your dreams, your visions. Maybe you've made a vision board, but you're feeling stuck. Feeling like you're carrying too much weight and you just want relief, like the headache, you want relief. Yeah, confidence came upside down. You're lacking the confidence to fulfill your dreams. What else, divine? Whoa, these cards just really want to be seen. Resurrection. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. So this came up upside down again on the dreams card. So I'm feeling like your dreams are stumped and stopped currently because of your wounds, what you're holding on. Wounds and wands. 10 of Wands. You're holding on to 10 of wounds, basically. Slowing down your growth with the lack of confidence and the lack of renewal, resurrection, redirection for your dreams. All right, let's see. Anything else divine to be spoken, to be seen, to be shared? Mahalo. Mahalo. That's a whole lot. A whole lot, a whole lot. Okay. And it all is pouring itself into your dream space. So I'm going to see, so with it, planting those seeds, this is what needs to be known about your dream space, your mental space, because your dreams is like stemming from your mind. So maybe those headaches, so it's just bombarded and clustered with a lot of things going on, and it feels chaotic. The energy within your mental cavity, in a sense, is just overloaded. That's what I'm seeing. But remember, having the intention to grow like a seed and bloom is at the heart of creativity. This is what helps set the steps or the course of action for this resurrection. Okay. Also, being in tune with our beliefs, our belief systems, because a belief system is our conditioning. It's who we are. What do you believe? Because some beliefs can help us, but some can hurt us and trap us and keep us from moving towards growth, fulfilling those dreams. So what do you believe in? What seeds of belief, what seeds of faith are you planting within? What are the things that you need to let go of? Because there's a lot of things that are hindering you at this current time. What, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. You see how that all those cards just all dumped into the dream. We need to be precise with what we are projecting, what we are desiring, what we are wanting to attract. Because we can't tell ourselves we want this, I wish I had that. You have to believe it is yours already. It is what you have. It is what you have acquired. It is in front of you already. The cards are laid out. The direction you want to go is already before you. But you have to be precise about that, what you speak into the universe. So for your mental space, your dream world, the things that you desire, it's very important to be clear. And I feel like there's just been so much going on, so much dumped in. It's kind of like, I'm seeing like an office, and maybe you're like a secretary or, you know, a clerk of some sort. And, you know, you have a couple assignments that were placed on your desk, but you've prioritized something maybe not as important, and then the assignments keep stacking up, and your duties just keep building, and it's just bombarding you and making you feel overwhelmed by the workload. So that's what's causing this reversal, this lack of actualization. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. So your honest sifting through and prioritizing and letting go of the workload, or letting go of the things that are not conducive to your position, that are not going to help you grow. And then let's see what these are. This is a whole lot. Yeah. You're not actualizing, manifesting, evolving. Your evolution is hindered at the moment. It's time to recharge. Divine is telling us, plug your motherfucking self in. Plug yourself into divine source, because that is allowing divine to take over, to ease the workload, to ease the stack of shit that's in your head, that's been manifesting itself, not in growth and dreams and actualization and evolution. It's been manifesting itself in pain and problems, you know, issues, physically manifesting itself, because you're stuck in this. You got to get rid of this, well, if I don't do it perfectly, then I'm not going to do it at all kind of attitude. You know, there's no such thing as perfection. I always say, and I've said this in other videos, progression over perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. Nobody is perfect. And even when you think you've done something perfectly, somebody else is going to come along and do it better, because they're going to see a certain way of doing it, and they're going to do it better than yours. But there's no perfection. It's all an illusion, and it's all a perception of what is perfect. Your goal is to allow yourself to recharge, to gain that rest, that renewal, that resurrection, and to chuck the idealism of perfection out the window, because it's blocking you from your guided direction, your divine direction. It's not allowing you to flow into the space of change, or the position of change that you need to be in order to grow. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of like lack of change, lack of direction. You're stuck in this, I got to make things just so and just right, and I got to give my energy and my time and just my efforts and all of this, that, and the other to everyone else, but you're not giving it to yourself. You've got to allow yourself to recharge so that you can evolve once more, so that things can start to actualize, manifest, you know, become part of your reality. But you got to be precise about that. And you have to let go of the things that don't serve you, including the beliefs that you've been holding on to that are not helping you. Plant new seeds. Plant new purpose. Right? Because it's only holding you back from renewal and resurrection. It's only keeping you stuck and lacking the confidence that you need to sustain yourself and to fulfill your dreams of growth. All right, I'm going to move on to... That's definitely a vibe right there. Because I feel like, look at the cluster. Under the mind space, we have all this going on, and this is your fucking headache. This is what's weighing you down. This is that hard, dense energy that you've been like, it's too much stacked on my plate right now, and I don't know what to do. And you've just been trying to skip and trip over it without taking the time to decipher and to discern what is going on within your space. So this is a bit unconventional for my videos, but I'm going to end it here because it just ended up being a super long video. So I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. So please stay tuned for part number 2. And yeah, mahalo for watching, and I will see you in my next video.